Hi everyone, my name is Ben Jones. I'm an analyst at Dorsey, Wright and Associates. It was certainly a negative week across the global marketplace, not only in India but also around the world. We saw the U.S. equity market correct along with much of Europe and especially India. We saw the CNX Nifty pull back, violate support, and shift to a negative trend on a short-term chart. The long-term 100 rupee chart remains in a positive trend and it has simply pulled back into a column of O's. But this recent negative action has caused many stocks in the Indian stock market to complete sell signals. So as a result of the selling pressure, we saw the bullish percent reverse down in O's and also break a bottom, taking it to 22%. So right now, 22% of stocks in the Indian stock market are on a point and figure buy signal. This is still above that low we saw in February when only 10% of stocks were on a buy signal. So right now, it's important to be cautious and defensive in the Indian stock market. When we do see a reversal up from these levels, there's going to be some great buying opportunities here, especially for those traders interested in capturing some of those short-term gains there. And so what I want to offer you today are some trading opportunities, both from the long and short side from some certain sectors. And I think there's some opportunities that have pulled back recently while still trading in a positive trend, but there's also some really awful looking names that you can maybe possibly short or engage in maybe some options trading there as well. So let's take a look at Selin Exploration. This is a stock that is a strong one that you want to go on the long side of the trade. It is simply pulled back into a column of O's with the recent market action and it's come down to support. It's a 3 for 5er and its momentum just turned positive. So this is one stock that you can go long here and put a stop there at 296. That will be a violation of the trend line. So a weak stock within this energy sector is Oil and Natural Gas Corporation Limited. This stock is trading in a negative trend. It's a 1 for 5er. It just broke through that trend line and now we're seeing it trade around 268. This is a stock I would short here while going long the previous one. And then we have Kajaria Ceramics. This stock has really been trading a positive trend since it broke out in June. And we saw a series of higher tops and higher bottoms. And this is Kajaria Ceramics. We saw it pull back into a column of O's this past week after it reached a new recent high there around 116. It's a 5 for 5er and can be bought on this pullback. For short-term traders, you can put a stop there at 102 or a stop down there around 97, 98 for the long-term investors. Now a short in this area is Ravathi Equipment Limited. This stock is trading in a negative trend. It's a 0 for 5er, a weak name that definitely you can possibly short in this defensive environment. So let's see, in the basic materials sector, Shambal Fertilizers Chemicals Limited. The stock is trading in a positive trend. Superior RS, it's a 5 for 5er. It is simply pulled back with the overall market and has some support there around 86. So you could be a buyer here with the short-term stop there around 85. While, let's say, shorting a stock in the basic materials sector, check out United Phosphorus Limited. This stock is trading in a negative trend and very weak at this point in time. And so this is a short one with supply and control. One stock that we've talked about as well in the past is Bharti Airtel Limited. This stock is on a pullback, now close to the middle of its 10-week trading band, trading in a positive trend, a 5 for 5er, while a weak name in this telecommunications sector is Reliance Communications Limited. So those are some stocks that I know we've talked about in the past, but again, some of them they represent some actionable opportunities at this point in time, both for those interested in taking the short side or those that are interested in taking the long side, but consider both. It allows you to have a more hedged capacity or approach in this defensive market.